You should go for homemade soy milk. Today I would like to share with you how I make soy milk. I am using this machine, but I will show you the step later how to use it without the machine. Since it's soy milk, we also need soybeans, of course. And this is soybeans I just soaked in water overnight. This is how they looked like before. So this is soybeans, and then you soak this overnight in water. They will turn out like this. This is like 2 to 3 handfuls. It's enough for 3 liters of soy milk when I make it. Let's start. I will add the soybeans into the mixer first. Okay, I added like around a little bit more than 2 handfuls, but it's my hand, so it's pretty small. So maybe for a normal person, it's not even 2 handfuls. And then we add sesame seeds, toasted sesame seeds. Not too much, just some. And I also will be adding pandan leaves. Actually 1 pandan leaf, that's how it looks like fresh. I just buy frozen pandan leaves. And then whenever I need it, I just take 1 or 2 out and use it. So for 1.5 liters, I just use 1 leaf. Had homemade soy milk, you don't go back to the store-bought one. And I will add sugar. That was maybe 1 tablespoon of sugar. And a bit of salt. And I will be adding exactly 1 liter of water. And that was all the ingredients we needed. Now it's just mixing it and boiling it. As you can see, it's not only soybeans. Okay. Of course, I have this really nice machine that I brought from Vietnam because it's able to mix it and then boil it. If you don't have a machine, you can also just easily make it in the pot. You mix everything first and then you add it to the pot and heat it up yourself. So it's pretty simple. Now I only need to switch it on. Here we choose the option making milk with beans and start. It will now take around 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, my soy milk is ready. Okay, now we need to strain it. So you need something to hold the milk and a very fine strainer. This is like a cheesecloth strainer. Now we just strain it. I will also use a spoon to squeeze it. You see this paste here? It's important that we need to squeeze it so that you get the rest of the flavor. And important is when you don't have the machine, you do this step first, meaning you would mix everything first, you squeeze out the paste, and then you strain the milk, and you do it like 1 to 2 times with the cold mixture. Now it's hot, I cannot squeeze it, but when it's cold, you squeeze it a couple of times, you put it back in the milk, soak it with the water again for a little bit, and then you squeeze it again. You do it like 2 to 3 times, and then you heat up the milk. So since I have the machine, it does everything itself in here. It just mix and heat it up, so I only need to squeeze it. This is a 1.5 liter bottle. I do it once per week and then it's lasting me for the whole week. Now I do the same thing again and then I have a little bit more than this bottle. I just finished the second portion and it's also still a bit left. I'll give it a taste test. Can you see the steam? So it's still really hot. Cheers. Once you go homemade, you don't go back anymore. I don't know how to describe it, it's just way more flavorful, and with the pandan leaves and the sesame, it kind of intensifies the flavor. And I think it's very simple to make actually. You get a lot out of it, because this is 1.5 liters of very good quality soy milk. I do it once per week and I really love it.